In the heart of the American West, a land of boundless plains and ancient spirits, lived the Lakota people.
Among them, a leader would rise, whose life reflected the profound changes sweeping across their world. Spotted Tail.
Born Sinte Gleshka, or Spotted Tail, he was an Oglala Lakota, later recognized as a Brulé.
From his youth, he demonstrated exceptional skill and courage, earning respect as a formidable warrior and hunter.
His deeds on the battlefield and in the hunt quickly cemented his status as a natural leader. But the ancient ways of life were threatened. The white man's presence, once a trickle, became a rising tide. Forts like Laramie began to dot the landscape, marking the westward expansion that encroached upon Lakota territory.
Spotted Tail, ever observant, quickly understood the gravity of these early encounters.
The peace was fragile, threatened by the relentless flow of settlers and the broken promises of treaties.
We must protect our hunting grounds, our sacred lands. This is our life, our future.
The buffalo, central to their existence, became a focal point of increasing tension as their numbers dwindled. Their culture, rich with tradition and spiritual connection to the land, faced unprecedented challenges. He sought wisdom, understanding the immense responsibility resting upon his shoulders.
As conflict brewed, Spotted Tail emerged not just as a hunter, but as a fearless war leader. The Powder River War erupted, a fierce struggle for control over the last remaining buffalo grounds. The Powder River War erupted, a fierce struggle for control over the last remaining buffalo grounds.
Spotted Tail's leadership in these skirmishes solidified his reputation as a formidable adversary. In 1855, after retaliatory raids, Spotted Tail, with several others, surrendered at Fort Laramie, imprisoned for a year.
It was during this time that he gained invaluable insight into the white man's ways and strengths.
His imprisonment at Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, was not just punishment, but a harsh education.
I have seen their strength. We must learn, or we will be lost.
The Bozeman Trail, cutting through sacred Lakota hunting grounds, ignited Red Cloud's war.
Spotted Tail, now a seasoned leader, again found himself on the front lines, defending his people.
We cannot win by force alone. We must outwit them, use their own ways against them.
The Fetterman Fight, a decisive Lakota victory, shocked the U.S. military and highlighted Lakota strength. Through relentless guerrilla tactics, the Lakota brought the Bozeman Trail to a standstill.
We stand together. Our spirit will not be broken. Our land is our legacy.
The United States government realized that military force alone would not defeat the Lakota.
A new path, one of diplomacy, began to emerge from the ashes of conflict.
We seek peace, but not surrender. Our children's future depends on the truth of your words.
The Fort Laramie Treaty of 1868, signed by Spotted Tail, promised a vast Lakota reservation. It was a painful compromise, trading freedom for a promised, albeit restricted, homeland.
We walk a new path for the sake of our children. We must adapt, but never forget who we are.
The reservation, though promised, brought its own set of challenges, drastically altering their traditional life. Recognizing the need for direct advocacy, Spotted Tail embarked on a perilous journey to Washington, D.C. His eloquent arguments garnered attention, bringing the plight of his people to the forefront of national politics. Spotted Tail recognized education as a tool for survival, even as it chipped away at their traditions.
Hold on to our stories, our language. That is where our true strength lies.
The discovery of gold in the sacred Black Hills led to another betrayal, threatening to ignite new wars.
You promised us the Black Hills. It is sacred. You break your word again and again.
He became the voice of reason, choosing negotiation over inevitable, unwinnable war.
While other Lakota chose open war, culminating in Little Bighorn, Spotted Tail pursued a different path.
Victory is not always found in battle, but in the survival of our spirit.
He chose the difficult path of diplomacy, knowing it was the only way to ensure his people's continued existence.
Spotted Tail embraced change, believing adaptation was key, yet fiercely guarded their cultural identity.
Even in new lands, the old ways teach us respect for the buffalo, for all of creation. His life became an endless cycle of negotiations, fighting for rations, land, and justice for his people.
Spotted Tail, in his later years, remained a beacon of strength and resilience for his people.
He carried the weight of loss, the memories of a way of life that had irrevocably changed. He instilled in the young the importance of remembering their heritage, even as they navigated a new world. The vast buffalo herds, once their lifeblood, were largely gone, a stark symbol of a lost era.
He fostered a complex identity, weaving the old traditions into the fabric of a new, constrained reality.
My path was for them, for their breath to continue.
He was assassinated by Crow Dog, a sub-chief from his own tribe, in a dispute rooted in personal grievances.
His death was a profound loss, not just for his people, but for the complex era of Indian-American relations. His resting place became a symbol of his enduring spirit, overlooking the lands he fought so hard to protect. Spotted Tail's legacy is that of a chief who navigated an impossible time with unwavering dedication to his people. His story reminds us that true leadership lies in wisdom, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of a future for one's people.